Love, controversy, and a golden twist. Did Mel Owens find his match in Season 2 of The Golden Bachelor? Just when you thought reality TV couldn't get any more dramatic, The Golden Bachelor Season 2 dropped a bombshell finale that left fans reeling. But here's where it gets controversial. After a rocky start marred by lead Mel Owens' podcast comments, the season concluded with a twist that has everyone talking. Did Mel, the 66-year-old former NFL player turned lawyer, end up engaged to Peg or Cindy? And more importantly, did he finally find the love he was searching for? Let's dive into the emotional roller coaster that was the Season 2 finale. A rocky start and a redemption arc following the highly publicized golden divorce of Jerry Turner and Teresa Nist. The Golden Bachelor Season 2 kicked off on shaky ground. Mel Owens' controversial podcast remarks dominated headlines, but ABC stood by him, allowing the show to move forward. On night 1, Mel welcomed 23 stunning Golden Gals, and despite the initial backlash, he apologized for his hurtful words, determined to win back the trust of Bachelor Nation. But was it enough to lead to a fairy tale ending? The final two, Peg vs. Cindy, the 2-hour finale, which aired on November 12th, boiled down to two women, 62-year-old Peg Munson and 60-year-old Cindy Angelcyk Cullers. During Fantasy Suite Week, Mel's connection with Peg seemed undeniable, as they shared a romantic day and night that left him feeling rejuvenated. However, his date with Cindy in Antigua took an unexpected turn. Over dinner, the two engaged in a heated discussion about their feelings, future plans, and the possibility of an engagement. And this is the part most people miss. Cindy's bold questions and Mel's hesitant responses set the stage for a dramatic conclusion. Cindy's exit, a heartbreaking moment. As the finale unfolded, viewers witnessed the rest of Mel and Cindy's date, including whether they made it to the fantasy suite. The tension escalated when Cindy pressed Mel about his readiness for a proposal. His response? A relationship would need time to develop. Screams. That's not how the show works, right? Cindy, clearly disappointed, expressed her desire for a love that felt like lightning, not a slow burn. "I'm not interested in being put on hold," she confessed, ultimately deciding to leave. Mel, seemingly blindsided, was left heartbroken, but Cindy stood firm, knowing they weren't on the same page. Peg's turn. A leap of faith. With Cindy out of the picture, Mel turned his attention to Peg. In a surprising move, he visited her before meeting his family, revealing the details of his date with Cindy. Peg, though shocked, remained open, even as she admitted her nerves about Mel's commitment issues. But here's the twist. Peg agreed to meet Mel's sons, Lucas and Andre, and his college friend Diane. The meeting went well, with Lucas gushing, "I think you're like the perfect gal for my dad." Yet Diane's concern about Mel's analytical nature lingered, leaving viewers wondering if he could truly follow his heart. The final decision. A promise, not a proposal. In a move that left everyone scratching their heads, Mel presented Peg with a ring, but it wasn't an engagement ring. Instead, it symbolized their commitment to figuring out their future together. "I agree," Peg replied, and she received the golden rose. While it wasn't the traditional proposal fans expected, their connection felt genuine. "I'm not for everybody, he's not for everybody, but we're definitely for each other," Peg declared. Reality Steve spoilers. Hit or miss? Reality Steve, the go-to spoiler for Bachelor Nation, had claimed Mel would end up engaged to Peg. While technically true, she did get a ring. It wasn't the engagement fans anticipated. Once again, Steve's predictions proved to be more of a gray area than a clear-cut answer. How to watch the drama unfold. If you missed the finale, don't worry. All episodes of The Golden Bachelor Season 2, including the finale and After the Final Rose special, are available for streaming on Hulu. New to Hulu? Start with a 30-day free trial and catch up on all the drama. For even more savings, consider bundling with Disney Plus for a complete entertainment package. Final thoughts. A love story worth discussing. Mel Owens' journey on The Golden Bachelor was anything but ordinary. From controversy to heartfelt connections, his story raises questions about love, commitment, and second chances. Did he make the right choice? And will his relationship with Peg stand the test of time? Sound off in the comments. We want to hear your take. One thing's for sure. This season has given us plenty to talk about.